right, Shed, I know you guys are disappointed right now after the loss. Can you just kind of tell me about the game plan coming in and kind of the mindset you had coming in here tonight?
Mindset was to make plays like we did last week. We started off fast, and we wanted to keep that going. Obviously, that didn't happen. Things didn't go our way. Try to keep fighting.
Thoughts on how TJ did tonight? I know you were working with him throughout the week. Thoughts on his preparation and his execution tonight?
Yeah, I think TJ played well. I've always had trust in him. Had just believed in him throughout the season. Just come in and do what he did. I work with him almost every day at practice, so I believed in him. We all did, and he made plays. Just came up short.
Career high catches, career high yardage for you tonight. I know you're disappointed in the team loss, but can you talk a little bit about what you think the biggest key was to your success out there tonight?
Just trying to be consistent, just focusing. Like I said, TJ played well. Couldn't do it without him, the O-line, everybody else, so that made it possible too.
All right. You know all about the Iron Bowl. Any early thoughts on the game next week?
We just want to come out there with a win. Obviously, disappointment out here, disappointment last couple of weeks, but we win that game and just turn all around. So.
The Auburn Football Review, featuring Coach Ralph Shugjarten.
Be sharp, be ready.
You are the champion of the best football conference in America.
You guys can say tonight, man, there's nobody better than you.
It means so much to be standing here as Auburn's head football coach.
The official Auburn post-game show since 1954. This is the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
Welcome to the Auburn Football Review. It's brought to you by Toyota with Tigers head coach Brian Harsin. I'm Andy Burcham. A lot of things to like, and you look at the stats, but I know this is a tough one for the Tigers here tonight, Coach.
It is. I mean, at the end of the day, there's not a lot to like with the final result. That's the bottom line. And there were some good things. I thought we played hard at times. But the bottom line is we got to execute. We've got to put our guys in a position to be successful. It takes everybody to do that. And, you know, I've got to find a way to make sure that that's happening in games. We talk about it, prepare for it, but it's got to happen in games. We've got to find ways to finish better.
Got off to another good start, 14 straight points in the first half of play. Things look good at that point for you, Coach.
They do. I think, you know, the fast start, you always want that. But you got to accelerate in the middle and you got to finish strong. And, you know, we don't accelerate in the middle and we don't finish strong right now. And that's, you know, that really comes down to what we have to get corrected, you know, with our program, our discipline and consistency, and the way we're going to come out and play really happens in our preparation. And, you know, as the staff as well, we got to give our guys the best chance to go out there and be successful. And, you know, those things aren't happening right now, and that's what we have to stay focused on to make sure that they do, so we can continue to be a better football team. That's the ultimate goal. We get better every single week at something. Ultimately, hopefully that shows up in the game, and right now that's not happening.
Let's take a look at the first half highlights presented by Truckworks.
And Jeter puts a foot into it. We are underway. It's a short kickoff. Jarquez Hunter from the 10 to the 20, 25, and a nice return across the 30, across the 31-yard line. Waits for this shotgun snap. He's back at the 3. It's a high snap into the end zone, flushed out of the pocket, and he's brought down at the 5-yard line. The stop made by Ekuliota. A sack back to the 5. And a long one for Auburn. Handoff, Tank Bigsby. Big hole, first down inside the 35-yard line. He gets to the 33. Bigsby flanks Findlay. Play action. He rolls. Now looks back to the sideline. He throws. It is complete to Javarius Johnson on 1st and 10, just outside the Carolina 10. Play action. They throw to the sideline. Complete. Down to the sideline and to the end zone. And it's a touchdown for Demetrius Robertson. Touchdown, Auburn! Out of the shotgun, Brown from the hash. Play action. Now drops deep, steps up into the pocket, throws it down the field, and it's picked off at the goal line for the Tigers. Out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, back to the middle of the field, still on his feet, up to the 35, after the 38. Donovan Kaufman with the pick for Auburn. Drops to throw, looks, wants to run, now will run, now throws. He has Jackson open for a first down, makes a man miss at the 35. He's to the 30, inside the 20-yard line, and a power move inside the 20. He gets to the 16-yard line and an Auburn first down. Flanking the quarterback Findlay to his right from the left hash. Handoff, Bigsby. He's to the 5. Foot race to the end zone. He dives to the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Auburn. Touchdown. Take Bigsby from 7 yards out. Brown blitzed. Down he goes. The first man there was Roger McCreary for the Tigers. Auburn right now leads the SEC and is 22nd nationally at 6.5 tackles per loss per game. Auburn rushes 4. Brown in trouble. He is tripped up, gets away, but Tony Fair is able to get him by the ankles. And then he's finished off on the play by Zacoby McClain.
Another sack right there. Auburn bringing pressure from all around.
The snap to Joyner. He's going to run it into the line of scrimmage, and he goes down immediately. Derek Hull was the first one there for the Tigers. The pass to Demetrius Robertson. Nice carry, but Auburn ran out of time. Actually, it was Sean Shivers with the catch, and the first half comes to a close. South Carolina with the momentum going into the locker room at the half.
14-14 is the score at halftime, Coach. Thoughts about that first half of play after jumping out, getting that 14-point lead? South Carolina, to its credit, comes back, and it's a tie ball game at the half.
Yeah, and that's 0-0 at halftime. It's always that. So, and I told the guy, nobody's winning, nobody's losing. Hey, this is what we came to do. We had 60 minutes when we started. We got 30 minutes left here to play, and that's really what it comes down to. And that was the whole mindset going into this game, as it is every week, that we're going to play 60 minutes of football. So, let's come out in the second half, take the adjustments that we made, and go execute those, and know in the second half that we want to show up much better than we have in the previous games, and still we're not finding a way to get that done.
What were your thoughts about TJ Findlay in his first start at quarterback for you tonight?
I thought he was solid. I want to go back and watch exactly what happened in the game, but I thought overall solid, good on the sideline. Made some plays with his legs at times, did some things in the pass game that were good, operated our offense. So I think it was solid, and I think there's things that we definitely can improve on moving forward.
You knew that the running game always is important, but maybe even more so tonight. What were your thoughts about your run game throughout this contest?
I thought it was good. I thought guys played physical up front. I thought Tank ran hard tonight and felt like he was in a good rhythm. They started to play that as well, so you got to have some balance to that. You want to make sure that you can do some things off of it to keep them honest. But overall, I thought he played hard. I thought we did some good things that way up front, and certainly something that we can, we tried to build on, but something that we can keep using as momentum into the next game.
What was your message to your team at halftime?
0-0. 0-0. 30 more minutes. We've already played 30. We got a whole game that we came here to play. Just that excitement, enthusiasm to go out there and finish. And whether it's, we're ahead or behind, it doesn't matter. We came to play 4 quarters of football and to play our best football, especially in the second half. So that was a message leading into it, a consistent message at halftime, and then, the result of it is not what we wanted. So we didn't play our best football in the second half.
We'll take a look at those second half highlights and much more to come on the Auburn Football Review, presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Verizon, the exclusive 5G partner of Auburn Athletics. And by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma, RAV4, Camry, and more.
I'll take it.
I'll get this wrapped up for you. I wish I hadn't just unwrapped it.
Right now, during Toyotathon, get 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2022 Toyota Corolla. That's just 0% APR on the Toyota Corolla.
Toyotathon is on. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. Looks like you two have something in common.
Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama covers more Alabamians than anybody else. Proud sponsor of the Tide and Tigers.
Beginning the morning you opened your eyes, we spent every waking moment preparing you for the day you'd leave our nest. Whether it's driving to practice or helping with homework, it's all prepared you for, what am I going to be when I grow up? Will you be ready?
After much thought, I made my decision to take my talents to the IBEW Local 613.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers is not simply a job, it's a career. Visit IBEW613.org to begin a new future today.
Car wreck and you don't know where to go. Listen real close, I'll tell you what I know. Vance Law Firm will make you smile. Pick up the phone, here's the number to dial. Down 3 for me. 3 Vance Law Firm. 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 For me.
It's now time for the Coach's Spotlight, presented by Yellowwood Brand Pressure Treated Pine. For 5-star backyards, it's Yellowwood Brand Pressure Treated Pine.
Let's go, baby. Today's the day. Have a great day. Not a good day, have a great day. Have a great day. Growth is optional, change is inevitable. Growth is optional, change is inevitable. Let's go.
Hey, man, it's a day to get better. It's a day to get better. Let's go. Hey, I'd rather be nowhere else in the world besides Auburn. Hey, put a smile on your face.
I need some pros. Be a pro. Compete, make us better. Compete, make us better.
Great energy, effort, and focus today, man. Every rep is another step to the best version of Tayshawn Manning. Everyone, let's get it today. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Line up, what do you see? What do you see? There you go, there you go. Hey, man, he grabbed it, there you go. That's the way you work.
Fine. Get in, lock it up. Hey, finish high and tight. High and tight when we're done. Here we go. Find it.
Boom, there you go. Good, Coach. Boom, drop a 5, settle and strike. Boom, good.
I want the D-line to have the group of the day. All right, and it starts the individual. Let's go. Violent hands, all right. Bring your hips and hands through. Elbows tight. Win with a W. Here we go. Boom, come on. Relentless effort. Nothing slows us down. No excuses.
Yeah, snatch it. Say, I'm here. The reason why we have to say it that loud is so that they know. You can't just say it to yourself. You're not talking to him, you're talking to everybody. I'm here.
Come on. Get it out. That's it. Put your weight on that thing and open up the hand. Get your foot in the ground. First step, second step. Eyes to the top of the numbers. Near foot in the ground. Hands inside. Come on, let's work. Effort with technique. Let's go. Hustle back. Pass on some of your great energy. Give me that great energy. Let's go. Come on. Here, on and off.
Hey, get the picture, see the formation. Talk. There it is, Roger, go. Get off of it. Boom, good. There you go. Great job.
Hey, too quiet now. Let's hear the communication. Too quiet out here. Yeah, there we go. And the roll to finish. Love the hips right there, Smoke. Bring that juice.
Every rep is a game rep. Treat it like you're tackling in a game. Have a sense of urgency about what you do, okay? Winning the pre-snap is all about getting your eyes in the right spot so you can make the right call to get us in the right position to be able to defend whatever the offense has.
Yeah, bring your juice today. On Toughness Tuesday. Who got that juice? The juiceless are useless.
But it's all about mental toughness, guys. All right, you got to come out with the right mindset to get what better. Every single day you got to get better. Every day you got to get better. All right. I appreciate the way you work. I'll holler at you guys later.
Hey, brothers on me. 1, 2, 3.
Brothers.
Introducing the first stain worthy of the yellow tag. Yellowwood Protector Stain and Sealer. Powerful protection for your deck. Available in pre-mixed grab-and-go cans. Find a Yellowwood dealer near you.
Hey y'all, I'm Riley Green. While performing keeps me busy on the road, Alabama is where I was born and raised, and it will always bring me back home to vote. Writing songs allows me to use my voice to tell my story. You too can make your voice heard by registering to vote and obtaining a government-issued photo ID. Your civic participation is crucial to the success of us as a state. Together, Let's make a difference for Alabama.
Toomer's Corner, where on game day, history and victory intersect. Here, the majestic Oaks are rolled with pride, celebrating another Auburn win, while our foes use it to dry their eyes. This Auburn tradition presented by your local Ford dealer, where you'll find America's best-selling trucks. Visit your local Ford dealer for great offers on the 2021 F-150.
The official truck of the Auburn Tigers.
Introducing the first stain worthy of the yellow tag. New Yellowwood Protector semi-transparent stain and water repellent. Find a dealer near you.
Welcome back in the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota. Let's take a look at the second half highlights presented by Truckworks.
Handoff White up the middle. He's hit behind the line of scrimmage and goes down.
Well, no gain either. They lost a yard.
Chandler Wooten led the charge for Auburn. From the right hash mark, Findlay from the gun. The handoff to Tank Bigsby. To the outside, cross field, 45, he's to the 40, down the sideline. Foot race, he gets inside the 20, down to the 10, and he goes out of bounds.
Called him out of bounds.
They'll mark him down at the 26-yard line. It will be 29 yards still. Snap down, kick is on the way from Patton. And that kick is good from Ben Patton from 37 yards. And Auburn regains the lead with 8 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Brown turns, hands the ball. Harris hit behind the line, goes down. Zacoby McClain made the first hit for the Tigers. Muse, the tight end, sets up outside the right tackle. Auburn rushes 4. Brown throws it to the sideline. 35-30, 45. He's across midfield. This is White into the open field for South Carolina. White with one man to beat. McCreary brings him down out of bounds at the Auburn 28. Make that the 29-yard line.
Well, the backs out of the backfield are killing Auburn's defense. You heard Brian Harsin talk about it.
The snap to Brown. Play action. He rolls to the Auburn boundary, throws to the end zone. It's a touchdown to Josh Vann. Left side of the end zone. From the shotgun, Brown looks down the seam, going to run it, and he runs right into an Auburn defender. Number 29 on the tackle, Derek Hall for Auburn. And now Auburn comes home for the Iron Bowl next Saturday at 2:30 against Alabama. And the Tigers fall tonight to South Carolina.
All right, Coach, a look at the second half highlights. The one drive you get, second and goal from the 4. That was the opportunity to regain the lead, and you come up empty at that point. That turned out to be a big series for Auburn in the second half of play.
Huge, yeah. You're that close to the goal line and scoring, and then we don't. You know, you gotta be clutch in those situations. You got to be clutch in the second half. You got to be really able to execute and, you know, as a staff too, put our guys in a position to be successful. Give them the best opportunities to do that. But, you know, at the end of the day, it comes down to our execution, and it also comes down to, you know, being able to finish drives like that too. It's not just finishing the game; it's finishing drives, it's putting the ball in the end zone, and knowing how every single point that we have an opportunity to make or create is going to be a factor in the game.
We'll wrap things up on the Auburn Football Review. When we come back, the Auburn Football Review is presented by Toyota.
The Auburn Football Review is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Verizon, the exclusive 5G partner of Auburn Athletics. And by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Alabama. We cover what matters.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get a great deal on Tacoma, RAV4, Camry, and more.
I'll take it.
I'll get this wrapped up for you. I wish I hadn't just unwrapped it.
Right now, during Toyotathon, lease a new 2022 Toyota Corolla LE for just $219 a month for 36 months. That's just $219 a month on the Toyota Corolla.
Toyotathon is on. Come in today.
Toyota, let's go places.
There's always been something special in Auburn. It gets into your very soul and never leaves you, ever. This past year reminded us what we're made of. It's what moves us upward. It's what moves us forward. It's what has always been and what will always be in Auburn. Learn more at auburn.edu.
Hey y'all, I'm Riley Green. While performing keeps me busy on the road, Alabama is where I was born and raised, and it will always bring me back home to vote. Writing songs allows me to use my voice to tell my story. You too can make your voice heard by registering to vote and obtaining a government-issued photo ID. Your civic participation is crucial to the success of us as a state. Together, let's make a difference for Alabama.
We picture the student athlete for the hit, the catch, the run. But it's time we picture them for more. The flag bearer, the flag changer, the poet, the big dreams, the huge heart, and the team comedian. More than students, more than athletes.
War Eagle, I'm Mackenzie Hamilton, and let's go inside the program.
Inside the Program is presented by Verizon. Now you can experience the power of Verizon 5G at Jordan-Hare Stadium.
Traits of a successful long snapper include balance, accuracy, and strength. These are characteristics that Jacob Quattlebaum demonstrates not only in the long snapper position, but also off of the field, as he seamlessly balances football, academics, and leadership positions. You're a part of a pretty fun group. What is the dynamic of the specialist team?
We have a good time. Anders is definitely our leader and kind of our go-to guy in all decisions. So we kind of bring different ideas to him, little fun stuff we can always do. And I mean, we have so many different dynamics, from Oscar Chapman, who's Australian, to Anders, who's from Colorado, and guys from all over the country. Ben Patton's from Michigan. It's just, when you get people like that from different parts of the country, different parts of the world together, it's a good time.
What has been one of your favorite memories that you've made with them?
2019 Iron Bowl. It was the 1-second field goal at the end of half. And talking to some of the guys on the sideline, it's just like, there's no shot we're going to kick this or even score. We're just going to run it out at the half. And then we got in somewhat field goal range, and it was like, oh crap, we're going to do this. And so we got enough time, luckily, with the replay, and we did that. Made the field goal, went nuts in the locker room with Anders a little bit after he did it.
And you're involved with not only the football team, but all of Auburn athletics. You're serving as the president of SAC, served as the vice president last year. What first got you interested in this organization? So freshman year, Derek Brown he kind of mentored me a little bit as a senior. I don't know why he decided me, but he did. Told me about SAC, kind of got me into it, thought it'd be a good thing for me. And so I started going with him a couple times, and I realized that this is something I enjoyed. It's something I can grow into, develop qualities that I can use later in life. And so Derek's the one who really got me into it, and I decided to kind of pursue it. What are some of the projects that you guys have worked on and are going to do this year? So our main initiative at the time is Athletes Support Athletes, which is mainly just getting athletes back engaged, coming out of COVID and different stuff like that. So we're planning events. We've had soccer, volleyball, and women's basketball this semester, and really getting athletes involved with other sports outside of their own, and bringing a big crowd to the events and just having a good time with athletes. What is the legacy that you hope to leave here at Auburn? Coach Harsin talks about just being a leader, stepping up when somebody needs to step up. And so I've always wanted to leave Auburn a better place than I found it. Being the driving force behind building connections between student athletes, Jacob is well on his way of fulfilling his goal of positively impacting Auburn.
We did it again. Verizon has been named America's most reliable network by Root Metrics. And our customers rated us #1 for network quality in America, according to J.D. Power. #1 in reliability 16 times in a row. Most awarded for network quality 27 times in a row. Proving once again that nobody builds networks like Verizon. That's why we're building 5G right. That's why there's only one best network.
It's time for football, so get the playbook out and meet the lineup at KiaofAuburn.com. Score a touchdown at your tailgate with the all-new Carnival MPV. Or check out the new 2022 Kia Sportage, the newest member of the Kia SUVs. Score more with style and performance in the K5 or Stinger. Selection, price, trade-in value. You always get it all at Kia of Auburn. Make the winning play and shop for a vehicle or book a service from home at KiaofAuburn.com. Kia of Auburn, where you're always #1.
Beginning the morning you opened your eyes, we spent every waking moment preparing you for the day you'd leave our nest. Whether it's driving to practice or helping with homework, it's all prepared you for, what am I going to be when I grow up? Will you be ready?
After much thought, I made my decision to take my talents to the IBEW Local 613.
The International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers is not simply a job, it's a career. Visit IBEW613.org to begin a new future today.
There's always been something special in Auburn. It gets into your very soul and never leaves you, ever. This past year reminded us what we're made of. It's what moves us upward. It's what moves us forward. It's what has always been and what will always be in Auburn. Learn more at auburn.edu.
Welcome back on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota. One game remaining. It is the Iron Bowl. 2:30 Central Time start, 11:30 Auburn Sports Network coverage with the Tiger Tailgate Show presented by Conecuh Sausage on Saturday. A lot on the line as you get ready for your first Iron Bowl. Coach at Jordan-Hare Stadium, Auburn in Alabama.
Yeah, well, obviously, this is a big game for everyone. And for us, it's a big week. It's all things that we need to continue to focus on, things that we have to do better as a staff, overall as a team, so that we can go play better football against a really good football team. But we want to take advantage of the week and have ourselves ready to play on Saturday. And then, again, the message is 4 quarters, but really it's about what are we going to do from this point forward, each individual, and then as a team, to learn from the mistakes that we made and the opportunities that we've had that we haven't gone out there and had the type of results that we wanted.
We'll see you at Jordan-Hare Stadium on 2:30 on Saturday. Coach, thanks for the visit. War Eagle.
War Eagle.
For Tigers head coach Brian Harsin, I'm Andy Burcham on the Auburn Football Review presented by Toyota.